What I have here is a 6L90, which is the same as like a 6L80E transmission. Is this General Motors transmission with an electronic computer inside the transmission. Now there's something I want to show you. I had a problem with one of these where we took the transmission out 4 times trying to figure out why it had a delay in reverse. We replaced all of the parts, we put in the stator, we put in a new drum. This is not the one, but I'm telling you, it took us through so much problems. We ended up having to get another transmission and put it in, and then that delay was gone. But here's the thing, I want to show you something that I just discovered that stayed on my mind. This one here is a repair, which I'm glad it is, but this stayed on my mind because I want to show you something that I found out, or that I discovered. You may find out that when you go to put together a transmission, that when you go to fix it, not all of the problems that occur is your fault. So you have other people helping you rebuild a transmission, and that is those who supply the parts. Now, I am going to blow into some of these ports here. Now, these have the old sealing rings. Now, this is only a repair. It has only about 70,000 miles on it. It's still good. So, but I bought a rebuild kit for it, and I was going to replace some of the rings, but I'm glad that I checked this out first. Now, this is an air test with the 1, 2, 3, 4 and the 3, 5 reverse clutches. This drum right here with the old sealing rings. Now, let me see if we can get this. Okay, I'm going to, these clutches, the top clutches are applying, and you don't hear any air. It's applying real tight, real tight. Now I'm going to go over to the other clutches here in the bottom portion. It's applying real tight, real tight. You don't see anything coming out of any of the holes. I'll let you see the holes there. Nothing is coming out. Really, these holes here. Maybe just a little. Not enough. A lot. Most of that air is coming from this gun here. Let's see if I can muffle the sound on this gun here. Okay, see that? Very good sealing. Now, also inside here, you don't hear any air noise inside here. Oop. See? Nothing in here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the original rings off. These are the original rings. Take them off. Try not to break these because I'm going to have to reuse these. All right. Now what I have here are 3 brand new rings. 3 brand new. got them out of this kit right here. Okay, 3 brand new rings. Now I'm going to put these brand new rings on. All right, I got the brand new rings on, and I'm going to put this drum on. Now I'm going to try this again. Do you hear that? Look what's coming out here. Let me let you even see the leak here. Watch this. Watch what comes out of there. See that oil coming out of there? Hold on. Let me turn the air compressor on. This is something you have to hear. Okay. See that? Coming out. This side. Weak apply. It's weak. Air is coming from the other side. Coming out here. Air is coming through here. Let me let you see that there. Okay. See that air noise coming right out of here. Now I'm going to spin this. See if these rings seat. I don't care what I do with these rings, the noise is still coming. Let me see here. Let me let you see what is happening here. You can even hear that noise. Blow here, coming out of here, blow here, it's coming out of here. This applies to bottom clutches. This applies to top clutches. A lot of air noise. I want to make sure you see that. And you can hear the noise coming out of here. See if you... I might get you to see it too. See if I can get you to see down in there. There's a hole there. Right there. See if I can get you to see. All that noise. All right. Get back over here. This is important because I had an issue, and that's a cross leak. It's bad, and that's with new rings on. Now I'm going to put the old ones back on again. Here goes the old ones. All right. Now let's see how much different. Now you heard all of the noise. So let's see how much different this will be. See if you see any oil coming out of there. None. You don't see it spilling out, do you? See, no oil was coming out of here. It was spitting with the newer rings. Okay, let you look again down inside of the drum. You don't even hear that air noise like it was doing with the aftermarket rings, the new rings. Yeah, you can't even see oil coming out of that hole. It's not cross leaking. It's not blowing out of this hole like it was with the other one. Okay, now, why am I showing you this? Because the reason I'm showing you this is that you may put together a unit and do all you can do, take the transmission out, pull your hair out, only to find out or to think that it's your fault. Remember, you have other people helping you to rebuild transmissions, the ones who make the parts. And a lot of times there's aftermarket parts that are machined wrong, have too much space in between, so when you put the rings in, they don't seal right, or the sealing rings themselves are made out of material that just doesn't seal properly. And you can tell simply by that test with these rings here how it was allowing the air to just bypass. It was not sealing properly. Now I'm going to send these rings to someone. Now these rings came out of a Toledo kit, and I believe the transmission that we took out 4 times trying to find the problem, I believe I was using a Toledo kit. I ultimately ended up buying a trans and putting a used transmission in there because we could not find the problem. Now, we were always led to this drum, and I had put a new drum in there. Still, I was having a delay in reverse, and it stayed on my mind. So, but this time I did this test to see if I could have an issue with some rings here, and it seemed like this was the problem. Now I changed some other rings from this kit, and I hope that they won't give me a problem either. There's some other seals that I was going to use, but I'm reluctant to use them because I don't like taking the transmission out more than once. So remember, when you go to rebuild a transmission, if you do all that you can do and it just still may not work right, it may not be your fault. It simply may be that the kits that you're using are inferior and they're causing your problem. So therefore, these got to be fixed. These rings have to be sent somewhere so they can be tested to find out how come they're not acting right.